LVN mom. I'm the N and the mom and LVN mom. And this is this week's Walmart grocery haul. This is a 2-week grocery haul, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than what you're used to seeing. I got this because we were going to have breakfast for dinner one night, and I thought it would be nice to fry it up into some little cubes. Oh, I thought it was 2 slices. Fry it up into some cubes, put it in some eggs. Delicious, hopefully. Hummus, you know the deal. The kids like to have some after school for a snack. So that's what that's for. My daughter had, for the first time, beef stew at school. Because it's something the cafeteria gave all the students and gave them a thing to vote if they wanted it on the menu or not. Hands down, she said yes. So I, believe it or not, have never made beef stew. I used to love it. I used to eat it a lot, but I never made it. So I'm going to take a crack at it, and that's what that's for. Butter is, we're having steak one night in the next 2 weeks, which, by the way, guys, stay tuned to the end. If I remember, I'll put 2 weeks worth of meals up on the screen. And we're making breakfast sandwiches as soon as I'm done with this video. And we tried buttering the rolls last time. It really came out good. So we're going to do that again. Tomato sauce, because you know the deal. My kids love chili. So we need stuff for chili. Hamburger buns. That's pretty much self-explanatory. It's for hamburgers. I got challah bread because my son wanted, he has an urge for French toast. And I felt like challah bread makes the best French toast. This is not that eggy yellow stuff, so I don't know. I thought it would be, but we'll see how it turns out, if he likes it or not. Spinach is for the eggs, the scrambled eggs that we'll have on breakfast for dinner night. The lettuce is for the burgers. I like to have some lettuce on it. I got an 18-pack and a 12-pack of eggs, because again, we're going to have dinner. We're going to have breakfast for dinner. I was about to say breakfast for lunch. Breakfast for dinner. So I got the large. So I got the 18. The large is for the breakfast sandwiches that, again, we're about to make. Feta cheese is for breakfast for dinner. Because I figured we could do feta and spinach eggs. Maybe put a little fried ham in it. Parmesan cheese, I don't exactly remember what it's for. But guys, if you buy these and shred your own cheese, save the rind, because when I make soup, I put it in the freezer. And when I make soups, I throw it in. It adds so much depth to your stuff. I promise you'll love it. So do not throw those out. Baby corns, because when I ate beef stew growing up, always had baby corns in it, and that was like my favorite part of the whole stew, so I had to get that. The candy apples, I don't know what those are for. I don't know. I forgot. So it's a surprise to all of us what we do with it. Funfetti, I make my own. This is a Christmas one. Maybe I shouldn't have got Christmas in December, but I make my own Dunkaroos for the kids. So that's what that's for. This week I am making tiny pies for Logan. I was watching my old video with the other tiny pies, and he said apple was his favorite, and I bought blueberries. So then I'm like, well, now I gotta make him apple. So that's what that is for. I'm going to make him some tiny apple pies to take with his lunch. Stay tuned for the next part. Okay, part 2. Okay, breakfast for dinner. That's what these are for. These are pretty good, you guys, if you ever have them. And they're good if you put them on make your own pizza. Delicious. Tater tots, I don't remember. So it'll be a surprise for all of us. Breakfast sandwiches, which we're in the process of making. They're grating up cheese right now. This was a substitute. You guys know I buy the Great Value brand, which comes with like 30 biscuits. This is $1 more and comes with 20 biscuits. But I had to take it because otherwise I have all the stuff and I can't make them. Make the breakfast sandwiches, so I gotta do what I gotta do. We're having fish one night. That's what that's for. That is for hamburgers. This is for my son because they got one at Easter. Christmas. Oh my gosh. What's the holiday that just passed? Halloween. And my daughter ate it and he was looking forward to it. So I said, okay, I'll get him one. So these are, so back when I was grinding my teeth, they told me just get a football guard, which are huge. By the way, you know how hard it is to sleep with a football guard in? And it's got that thing hanging out the back. So when I seen these, I was like, well, I gotta get this. This is at least made for teeth grinding. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it does the job, and hopefully it's better than the football ones. And that's it. Milk, you know the story, it's for cooking. Kids are out of mouthwash, so I got them more. You guys know already that we're making chili, my kid's favorite. And besides making chili, I like to put light kidney beans in the chili. And I don't like it all with the same bean. I like to put dark red in as well and mix them, and I love it that way. So that's how I always do it. Spaghetti, my son must be taking spaghetti one of these weeks, weeks, yeah. For lunch, we're gonna do fettuccine and broccoli alfredo. I'm not sure what we're eating with it, I'm sorry. It'll be at the end, hopefully, I promise. If not, you guys, just comment below, I'll give it to you. I can write it out. It's not a big deal. I have a book of all our meals. That's how I plan for the week. Alright, soap, you know the deal. It's to wash your hands. Because clean hands are happy hands. Plus, it's cold and flu season, so you guys should be an RSV. So please, wash some hands and don't touch babies. Other people's babies. Touch your... That doesn't sound nice. Don't touch other people's babies. I don't know how to make it sound nice. Wash your hands. Cold, flu, RSV season. Be safe. If you've made it this far, put a breakfast sandwich. Is there a breakfast sandwich? I don't think there is. Put a hamburger up. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks with another haul. Have a good one. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hi, so I couldn't do this in the video because the kids were in the kitchen. I bought the 6-7 balloons because all the kids say 6-7, 6-7. So anyway, I thought that the elf on the shelf could maybe do something with that. So I just got them. Of course, he'll have to take them to the dollar store and have them inflated, but we'll see. Maybe he can do something with it.